Hey, hey, this is Will, aka Luxley. Thought I'd stream for a little bit. I'm sitting here at my computer. Kids are all downstairs. Wife's making dinner, so it may not be a very long stream, but I thought I'd get on here for a few minutes and do a little damage here. I'm pretty much trying to do this event free to play. But I got offered some overtime, so I don't know how long this is gonna last. I'm running out of steam. Let's see. I got my stream up running. I got my headphones in, so I can't really hear my. If you can turn this up and see what I sound like. Stream up running. I got my headphones in, so I can't really hear my. Turn this up and see what I. Not too bad. I turned it back down, but I got my headphones in here. Man, I'm using Sagunga, I think is how's, I think it's a he, I'm not entirely certain, I can't remember when the devs talked about this Titan a while back, if this was male or female. But that's what I'm using. It's level 30. Started out, I started out, Sagunga was roughly a little under 37 and a half and is almost to 39, which is pretty cool. Be sweet if I could get it to 41, but I'm not in too big of a hurry. Since I am using Ladega on defense, and I have all my defense relics set up over there, I was able to use some of my maxed attack relics, which is pretty sweet. And in this event, one relic that I don't have and really want is the 4-star Bitter Dirks right there with that 7,000 souls. The 4-star Bitter Dirks. I mean, that thing just will not drop for me. I already have a 4-star Great Plague. I don't think I've started working on as far as upgrading. I don't think. I already, of course, have a maxed 4-star Tainted Blade. I already have a 4-star maxed Mount Armor, but I do have a backup, and I do already have Sakani. But you know, second one's not bad for food. You know, I don't really use my first one, and I used Sagunga. The main reason I used or upgraded her was I think I used her or him in past events, so just happened to be leveled up. I leveled up also in it with the intention of, hey, if I ever need an infiltrator for an event, and that one was already up, I might as well use that one. Sakani here. I haven't asked the question yet as far as like where Armor Pierce stands. I'm not sure if having 3 of those is good or not, but like I said, I don't really use that Titan, so I'm not super worried about it, and I'll just, I'll see what I get with this one, because I will finish this event one way or another. I'm hoping to just kind of grind it out. I'm not a big spender, but we'll see how far I get. I have some relics saved up from tokens. I'm sorry, saved up from past events. I have, with what I've earned so far this event, I think I have 7 tokens. So not enough on its own to finish, but enough to make a big dent in what I need to finish. So It says I've got one watcher, and it's probably me, but that's all right. I know I've got a few people that do like to watch some streams, so I try to do what I can to put some out every once in a while. I need Maybe I need like some better headphones that will only pick up sound, maybe like a boom type headset, so it only really picks up when I talk, so it doesn't pick up other people around me, which would help a little bit. And during football season, I didn't want to stream much because I know a friend of mine, he got banned for a little while, he thinks, because he had football on in the background. So I didn't want to risk that as well. Um, so if we look here, I have 8 tokens saved up, but I'm not ready to cash those in. I'm holding off. I'm going to try and grind as much as possible. When I started the event, I wrote it down so I would know I was at 102 battles won, and now this says 357. Now I don't know. I know somewhere in there that counts. If you win a defense, I don't know if I've been losing lately on my garrison, but it's always these big guys now are hitting me. I get most. Well, I can't go back far enough and see. The map shifted on me here. But I try to hit old Drumadiddle's lands, and I was telling him earlier, I messaged him on band, and I was like, man, those lands, whew, they're tough. I beat him. I mean, the last one I tried a different attack, and I almost failed. Hey, Rockslide, what's up? Oop, don't want to leave my own. Almost typed on the wrong spot. Rockslide. Yeah. So now I seem to have lost him. I'm trying to find Drum here real quick. He's the leader, so there he is. All right. Yeah. I like hitting these lands because look at that. Look at that. 303 XP for my Titan. 213k, and it's like, oh, I should beat that. That should be like walking. Oh, I need some stones. That should be like walk in the park. I mean, my offensive number is what, three something, 386. I'm like almost 400k. You'd be like, oh, that's a walk in the park. I'm almost double what his defense is. No, it is not that easy. Let me tell you. These 25 lands, man, they rock. Okay, so last battle, I've hit these lands enough. I know what they are. I know the best way to attack them. This one's not too bad, but the other one, whew, I thought, oh, I'm gonna try a different strategy, and I almost lost. Well, I mean, I don't, I rarely regen my troops, so I lost basically every panther in that attack. And this land's interesting. This is a couple times I've had this happen. My panthers take off. They go in the back for some reason. Like they start to attack, and then it's like an invisible terror spell or something happens. Uh-oh. Okay, I won. Shoot. So this one's not too bad. I don't think I lost every panther, but probably pretty close. But I'm after gold. That's the thing. I know some of you guys in non-toxic probably noticed I've been swinging by, hitting your gold lands that you got set up. Oh, I lost them all. So I'm not going to revive any of that. Not even the 5 gem one. I lost them all. That's all right. But I don't use spells. And I was talking to Drum just a little while ago. I'm trying to get over that because I don't know why I don't use them. I don't know. I got used to having to save them, but now I'm at the point where, oops, wrong one. Like I need to use them. I mean, I got all this. They don't cost that much gold in relation to what I have. I just need to start using them. So, especially shields, maybe some more freeze. I didn't mean to do that. I've been burning relics and spells that I've been getting in drops. I should, I think I know I have some. Oh, there's a rage. That's cool. I like rage. No, I started cooking that one. Alright. So I've been after gold because I'm pushing. I got Castle 18. I got my cats upgraded. I've got my Alethan upgrading. And I got my Castle 19 going. I was able to earn enough gold this so far in this event. I got that one going pretty quick. And right now, what I'm doing, I have my last two gold reserves upgrading, so I can start protecting a little more gold. Let's see, I picked up a couple spells. Yeah, see, I use a lot of terror, and I've started using freeze more lately. So I'm trying to just get into the groove, forcing myself to use spells, because I always use spells as a last resort, and I'm trying to get away from that because it's kind of biting me a little bit by not using those. When you hit some of these maps like 100 freaking times, like I've done, because so far in this event, I've already done well over 200 attacks. I've done, I'll have to look again at my little sheet, but I've done a lot of attacks trying to just finish this out. Just fine. I mean, I'm trying to grind it out, but man, it's some work. So you know what we need to do here? Just go ahead and drop a freeze. See, sometimes like Sagunga, look at that, look at that. It's like a madman over there with those little blades. And then of course every once in a while you get Titan that just kind of stands around. So I'm actually just kind of dumping spells a little bit. Because I got so many from drops. And the troops I can't even burn. I mean, if I go hit my mini in a little while, I might just load up on, I don't know, militia or archers or something, just to burn them off. But it's like, I don't really need them. But look, I got even imps. I got so many troops just sitting in there that I don't need them. I need panthers because that's what I'm using right now, but I don't get very many panthers. Hey, give me a second. My dog wants out of the room here. All right, I'm back. Apparently, my dog doesn't like my monologue. But you see, I got a ton of troops. And then, of course, I have all these spells, so I'm just grabbing all these free spells. I figure, why do I got to keep cooking spells when I got so many out there? Might as well just take what they're giving me, burn them. And uh, using I used to use spells, but it's different. Yeah, that's what I'm learning. And one thing that did start kind of opening me up a little more to spells is I was using Siggy Siegfried before this event started, and I gotta tell you, the lightning spell has seriously become like kind of a staple. I started cooking like 3 or 4, and since I can carry 6 spells now into attack, I started taking like 2 lightning spells with me, and they're really handy, especially when you got a lot of Imperials coming at you, or say the Panthers make it through my militia, and they're sitting there, and you know sometimes it takes them a couple seconds as they're attacking, and they're sitting still. That's just enough perfect time to drop a lightning spell on them. And even level 25 cats, they don't really like lightning. Nah, they don't like to be fried. So I'm like, hey. So I started carrying those. I experimented a little bit around uh, with those, and they kind of came in handy. So I've been trying to use them a little more. And sometimes even Goliaths, when they don't have a skull nor or something buffing them with lightning resist, they don't seem to like lightning either. Let's see here. Once again, I haven't really used any spells, but on this one I haven't really needed to. I don't know if Jerome has opened up one of his lands. He was in band chat a minute ago. Let's mosey back over by him. I think doing a little typing on the side here. Let me look here. I got. Ooh. That's the other thing I hate is accidentally hitting a. All right, thanks, Rockslide, for stopping by. Pretty sure I'm subscribed to you too. So let me hop over real quick and make sure, because I've been trying to catch it. Oh, I've been trying to catch everybody that I'm not subscribed to. I am now, just in case. I got a little. Oh, it's that time of day. Got a Goliath belt. Let's see. I got my last gold reserve upgrading. This one's already done. I already upgraded those, and I got them actually upgrading over here. The food reserves are done, and I upgraded the garrison. Portal stones, I can't do anything till level 20. Alright, hey, I'll try and check it out. I haven't upgraded my Titan Hall just because I haven't really needed. I can hit level 60. I mean, I could hold more Titans, but since the last fusion event, I still got plenty of room, so I'm not too big there. I can't upgrade that one till Castle 19, which is upgrading, and I still have 6 more days. I can't upgrade the camp, or I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, I can't upgrade the Alliance camp or the Army camp. Of course, all the storages are upgraded, so I could get my researches started and upgrade the garrison. The spell forge is upgraded. I went for rage as my first upgrade. I was gonna go for terror, but it only gains me a second. So I wasn't since I can carry 6 spells, I wasn't too concerned, but that may come back and bite me. I've been using shield more, so I probably should have upgraded the shield, but I have rage going. So when rage is done, I may start working on that shield. but I'm pushing because I want my Panthers up. The Imperials just happen to be a bonus. I filled up on food really fast, so I was like, yeah, let's get something going. So I've pretty much done most of the upgrades, and since I have 6 days on the garrison, I will probably start another upgrade, and it'll probably be the Mossmane, or I'm sorry, the Unak. Mossmane's already done, obviously. So I'll probably start that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just to see how much gold I get. But I have a Claw Warp, but it's only level 1. But it helps. So I'm using all Panthers. I don't need to use anything else unless I decide I would just want to dump off those free troops or something, but don't need them. Let's see, gray area. So he's obviously open. And like I said, I kind of like gold. I obviously have time, and we already know there's another event next week on starting Wednesday. So upgrading certainly won't be a problem. Let's see, I got a rage in there. I should just play around with like the rage. But I haven't really come across a good land that I would just dump a rage on all of my Panthers. This map here, I've learned I kind of spread these out a little bit, give that last one a little bit of time. Some 3 over there. Some Goliath. A drop. Panthers split out. Oops. I didn't catch these quick enough. There's always that one Panther that just believes in beating a dead horse. He's like, oh hey, they're all dead. Let's just keep on beating them up. Why not? Yeah. Oh, did I miss it? Sagunga leveled up, didn't it? I don't remember what it was. Sagunga. And I don't need to wait for these screens, but yeah, I missed it. Alright, so we went to level 39. And Sagunga, Sagunga anything special? I don't know, it just happened to be the Titan that I had. I think it was the highest level at the time. So I mean, I got some critical, some AP, some poison damage. And of course I got these, well this is the 3-star, which nobody else was using. The 4-star Tina Blade. And the 4-star Tainted Bow. I do have another 4-star Mount Armor, which if it was maxed I would honestly prefer to be using it, but it's not maxed, so I'm just rolling with what I've got. Get some more stones. And these gems, it's been slow, but there's been a couple events where all I did was just grind for tokens, which is one of the reasons why I have like 7 or 8 plus what I earned from this event. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Lost my train of thought again, but that's alright. I always like to push this little tablet that I'm streaming on, because this thing is awesome. And it was cheap. It's a Hawaii M3 media pad. Oh, this thing has been awesome. I mean, I was gonna buy like the latest and greatest Samsung tablet, whatever, expensive basically, and this thing is just really done everything I wanted to do, especially streaming. I mean, live streaming has been awesome on it. And I like that it's a 7, I think it's a 7-inch tablet. Works perfect. I bought a nice little case for it. It's got I'm going to say 4 gigs of RAM, which is nice. I was looking for something that had more RAM in it. Because I bought some cheap tablets in the past that maybe had a gig of RAM and just they didn't work. It was terrible. This tablet is awesome. So if you're looking for a cheap tablet that will play this game and do your live stream and stuff, I think I picked this tablet up for it was like $120 before Christmas. I don't know what price it is now. This thing is it's been rocking so far, and I play everything on it. Mostly Dawn of Titans and Clash of Clans. I have some other games installed, and I'm like, I haven't even looked at them. Don't even know. Well, I installed them because they were free. Haven't even played them. How much? Oh, I think I got all the spells out of there. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think I picked up all the spells.
I'm just gonna bring your dinner. Would you like me to sew your pants on?
Hey, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Sweet. Wife's she brought me a new fresh drink. I'm drinking this cucumber infused vodka. I feel very sophisticated drinking this cucumber vodka. It's actually pretty tasty. It's cucumber vodka with ginger ale and a hint of lime. Just any sophisticated drinkers out there wanna give it a shot. Like I said, it's actually pretty good. And I got a lot of kids here tonight, and she kind of forgot to close the door, so hopefully it's not making too much background. Oops, I used some spells, and then I forgot to refill them. That's all right. See some of these Panthers. Look at them. Look at them. You know, I'm not a big time streamer, so I'm sure Dawn of Titans isn't ever gonna watch mine. But maybe one day they might come by and be like, "Hey, let's check this guy out," and they'll see what these Panthers do. Every once in a while, they get stuck. And stuck is annoying. And you gotta go and sometimes you have to tap on it, and then tap on stand ground, and then tap to a target, and then it'll move. Because sometimes even just trying to tap on it and tap on a target, they won't move. So sometimes they're kind of a pain. But I like Panthers, but just as I was trying to kind of wean myself off of using Panthers, they come up with a poison event, so I'm back to using Panthers. I was using physical troops, I had Siggy, and I was getting really good with using militia and archers. And terror and freeze spells. With an occasional armor spell. Or shield, I'm sorry, shield spell.
So, I don't know if I can set that on there.
Alright, so hey, go lay down, dog.
Can I put bed bugs on?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably stop live streaming here for a minute. My wife brought me some dinner, so I'm gonna eat. Nobody wants to hear me chewing food while I'm playing, so I'm gonna keep hitting, keep grinding this out. Hopefully gray area stays up a little bit. I'm working overtime early tomorrow, so I gotta get up early. But I'm gonna keep going. Got 198 to the next relic, which is the poison ring. But so far, no tokens used. I got 8. I'm grinding it out. I'm trying to take the long road. I'm trying to keep up with Soldier, but I'm sure he's probably got me beat. I haven't actually looked to see what he's got for attacks. Where is he? I got 364, right? Like I said, I started out at 102. Where is he? What's he doing? Where is he? Yep, he's at 320. So I am a little bit ahead of him, right? Did I remember my number right? 364, yeah, so I'm a little ahead of him. He's at 320. Okay, so I'm going to cut off for a little while on my live stream, but I'm going to keep on grinding. So thank you guys for stopping by. Drop some comments, drop some likes if you could, and I'll see you later.